Do you rumble? And are you guys ready to rumble? Are you guys ready for some dates? Are you ready for a king? Who's here for the king tonight? All right, guys, it is showtime. Let's find love on a podcast. All right, so tonight's king is going to date Katie and Lower and Madison. But guys, tonight is all about Kelechi. Our King KC can do it all. He's a tech exec by day, a creative by night. And, you know, maybe he's cooking something up in the kitchen. Maybe he's making music. Maybe he's traveling the world. He could be anywhere. But whatever it is, he loves an adventure. He wants a girl who can appreciate a fun night out as much as a comfy night in. And someone who's self-assured and confident and can challenge him. But no therapists, apparently. We're going to ask him about that. Guys, give it up for Kelechi! How you feeling? How you feeling? You seem like you're feeling good.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is on. Yeah, like this, like this. Yeah, there you go.
It's my first time using a microphone.
First time ever. No, obviously not. Your music was great, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You had some great covers.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You're performing again tonight, right?
I mean, I hope so.
I hope so too.
I will take requests.
All right. Well, it seems like you kind of do a little bit of everything. Why are you single, and how did you end up on the show?
That is the hardest question. I'm single for the same reason we're all single. Life and this economy.
This economy, it do be like that.
It's like that sometimes.
But what made you want to come on the show?
I have the most random stories in my life, and this would make a great chapter in my biography.
I'd love approaching life like that.
Right? It's all about doing it for the plot. Right?
We love that. Speaking of the plot, can I ask you about why you can't date therapists anymore? Are we allowed to talk about it?
I can't date therapists anymore because my therapist told me not to. The last 5 therapists I've dated have all left me in a life or death situation. Twice in the desert, once in a blizzard. Yeah, and then there's just some like random life. So in general, I try to avoid therapists.
I heard they all went to the same school.
Yeah, so if you went to Harvard and did your master's in education in the year of 2014, I cannot date you.
Were you like super into Legally Blonde as a kid or something? Like, how did that happen?
People with endorphins don't commit murder.
Oh my God, am I your therapist? All right, so I want to know who is here in person supporting you tonight and supporting you on Twitch.
I got the back row here. I got Sam, Michael, Allen, and AJ.
Nice.
I play music with them. And on stream, I've got some folks in Missouri, some folks in Texas. You got folks all around. So
I love it.
I'm nervous about those comments.
You know, they've been pretty tame.
Fair.
Why? No, they're good. So what has dating in Denver been like for you?
A collection of stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More chapters for the biography.
Way more chapters. Yeah.
More chapters than you'd like?
I think it was just right. I moved to Denver and found a good niche of people. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's the best or worst first date you've been on? You said you got stories.
I do,
you got to back it up.
I have to keep them tame, though.
Oh my gosh! So you have some best or worst date stories that are not tame.
I 100% kept a lot of those.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any of the good or bad ones that stick out that you could tell us? Because I kind of want to know now. I'm nosy.
Oh, no.
That's how I got into this business.
Well, I can tell you more at Unfettered Joy on my Instagram.
Oh my gosh, not the plug. All right, so what are some red flags, green flags, turn on, turn offs that we should be looking for tonight?
There's too much background noise. Too much background noise in Katie's mic. Katie mic is too loud.
Officially so back.
We're back. Unlike Ross and Rachel.
We are not on a break right now, guys.
Team
We
Ross.
got some more dates for you, Casey.
Let's do
You ready for the
this.
next?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Our next contestant is Loa. She is a communication director, so she knows how to handle a crisis.
Hey, let's
but
talk.
she does not want to date a crisis, you know?
Oh, boy.
She is looking for a man who's funny, has career goals, and monogamous, please. Loa loves the classic Colorado pastimes, hiking, biking, CrossFit, not so much camping, but she needs a man who is active enough to keep up. She also needs a man who's flexible enough to understand her high-pressure job, but also someone who can handle himself at a gala. If he can handle the stage, bet he can handle a gala, but let's give it up for Loa!
Well, I got to start with that song selection. I'm here for it. Let's go.
I'm an island girl. What else were you expecting?
I mean, love that. Absolutely love that. What island?
I am from Puerto Rico,
Ah,
born and raised,
that is super cool. Awesome. Shout out Puerto Rico.
obviously.
Awesome. So, communications. Tell me more about this.
Do we have to go there?
Not even a little bit.
It's on LinkedIn.
Right?
Right. I do crisis communications emergencies.
Okay.
So I am very good on the flies, fast stabilizing. That's my jam.
Sweet. All right. Cool. And then you also had me on the whole like is good at a gala. So I own way too many tuxedos, and
Yes.
I love
Yes.
a good
Yes.
moment to throw on a tux.
Green flags, green flags.
But I have a question.
Uh-oh. No.
Would you be attached to me the entire night, or can you hold your own?
That is my favorite question. I would probably forget that we came together for like 5
Yes.
minutes,
Well,
and then
I
like
can-
I'll find you. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I will 100% be making my own connections at this gala.
I mean, I guess we could like lock eyes, make sure.
Yeah, we'll do the
okay,
check-ins.
and then keep going.
I'm 100% here for the check-ins. Like, there's nothing worse than being at a work event and then you got to like take care of someone else. I'm like, there's no need for us to both be
Okay,
here.
perfect. We're vibing. I love this.
Yes.
Sounds like we've got a couple of social butterflies, but I do have a question. Lola, I'll let you start with this one.
Yeah.
Do you know your love language and attachment style?
Oh my God, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, we're keeping it moving. These are 10-minute dates.
I love it. Physical touch and quality time.
Okay.
And I have an anxious attachment style.
Okay.
Yes. What is yours?
So I'm going to be weird on my answer and long. I think that love languages are good introductions into how to communicate what you need. But I don't really get stuck in just like, this is how I need to hear and feel and experience love. So
Great.
initially up front, when I'm getting to know somebody, I guess quality time and words of affirmation, here for it. But over the course of the relationship, I'm going to like, however you want to express it, I can hear it in that language.
So go with the flow.
Yeah, 100% go with the flow.
That sounds
I
great.
generally just feel loved, so yeah.
So after dating 5 therapists, I'm going to assume you do know your attachment style,
I do know my attachment style.
which is
Anxious.
oh, look at us. Is that good?
I don't know.
We'll see.
But I feel like it's, again, like one of those, like, you know how you start, but you should still be growing. And so, like, I'm in
Okay.
that spot of, like, I'm going to come this way, and I know how that plays out in relationships, so I'm going to be continually growing in that aspect.
Do we
Okay.
have
Yeah.
a psychiatrist in the house to tell if this is good or not?
Yeah,
I
right.
have no idea.
Oh,
We'll find out.
Where's ChatGPT when you need it?
Oh, stop. All right, I do want to know. We're going deep because I feel like you guys can handle it. Do you think people are capable of change?
I think people are capable of modifying their behavior.
Okay. Say more. Oh, or
Right
not.
now, we
Or
have
not.
10 minutes. Next.
Fair. Love it. I think that people can change, and they should probably change over there and not with me.
I like that better than my answer. I like
But
this
we can
one.
share that answer. That's both of ours.
Yes, I like that one.
Those fit.
In that,
Yeah.
are you familiar with Spotify Daylist?
Yes. Oh.
So tell me about how that changes. What is your like common theme on your Spotify Daylist?
Mine is just like always either like Mo Lauda, like modern rock stuff, or Americana nonstop. Like that's kind of it.
Oh, okay. I guess I can work with that.
Well, what's yours? Oh, I'll throw out something else that just people wouldn't expect. But it's also going to be a lot of Celia Cruz.
Really?
Yeah, I love old school salsa. Like that is my jam.
That's called bonus points.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Claro que sí, dime.
Obviously.
All right. All right, so do you go salsa dancing in Denver?
Absolutely not.
Oh, well, good to know.
Absolutely not.
¿Por qué no?
Misconception. The fact that I like it, I grew up with it, doesn't mean I know how to do it.
Ooh. Is there any desire whatsoever to learn, like not out and about, but like in a kitchen while cooking?
I mean, that I can do pretty amazingly because I'm a legend in my own head.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can do
The
that.
confidence, let's go.
Aren't we all?
I can do that. But no, I mean, at this stage and age, if it hasn't happened, it's not happening. It's
Fair.
not happening.
Oh, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
Right now.
Oh, Yes, that counts.
Besides right now. That's low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit.
I love that it was off the top of your head, though. You ready?
Right now. I CrossFit.
Mm.
So this
See
morning
a theme.
I did my first box jump,
Okay.
which I never do because I'm like, this face costs money and I'm not going to break it.
Facts. I feel that.
So I did it and it was great.
Okay.
I loved it. I'm never doing it again though.
Yeah.
Check.
Fair
Done.
enough.
I'm
Fair
not
enough.
breaking it. Nope. It
Here
costs
for
money. Nope.
Casey, when's the last time you tried something for the first time? Don't say this show.
I tried rumble boxing at the Central Park location.
Wow, shout out to the sponsor.
Shout out sponsor.
Okay.
I will do that again. However, I didn't realize I was not in shape anymore. My gosh.
What is rumble boxing?
Tell her.
So rumble boxing is a boxing class where there's a whole bunch of speed bags around. You've got an instructor kind of walking you through the basics of boxing.
Do you get punched?
You do not get punched,
Okay, great.
unfortunately. So at one point, just nice little tidbit about me, I was also a semi-professional fighter. So like getting into rumble boxing was kind of dope.
How did you feel about getting your face punched?
I mean, it is how I make my money as well.
Right.
But it also makes a really good story when you're in a negotiation with a client and they're like, oh, this guy is a boxer. He might beat me up. So it helps.
I like that, kind of.
Violence is the answer.
Always the answer.
Always. Lola, what are some red flags and green flags that we need to look out for?
I mean, loving getting punched, maybe one of them.
Green flag, right?
Fair.
Yellow. Let's call it yellow.
Yellow flag. Okay.
Yeah. Green flag, definitely the extrovert part. It's very important to me. Having a connection with family. Family for me is at the top of the list. Red flags, definitely not wanting to be monogamous. That is something I feel really strongly about. So I think that's one of my biggest green flags, red flags. And green flag, honesty. There has to be honesty and communications.
Here for it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And for you, red flags first?
Well, I'm going to clarify my liking getting punched in the face.
Please.
It's more that when you're in a boxing or Muay Thai type setting, the other person is trying to punch you in the face.
Right.
And so because that's happening, you're so focused, you're in the moment. And with my job, it's so easy to just be lost thinking about work constantly. So when I'm doing something that is that focused and that intense, it is a true escape from like the day-to-day being a corporate guy.
That is funny because with my job, if somebody wants to punch me, I'm thinking about like hospital, emergency, like
Fair.
ambulance.
All right, guys, we are heading into that final Don Julio minute of the show. This is the great time for those final burning questions.
Go ahead.
All right, so my final burning question, and I'll caveat this with I'm a real nerd, and so I created an app that came up with all of my questions in random order.
You created an app?
Insane.
Okay. I love this, kind of.
So how important is alone time to you?
Oh, it's key for surviving a relationship.
Facts. Like, I always wonder when we do everything together, what do we talk about?
And I mean, I need to grow. I need to
Yeah.
constantly grow. I love my family, and I love my family outside my partner.
Okay.
I love sharing my family with my partner, but I also love them with.
I'm going to have a follow-up question later about boundaries with family and what that looks like, but not right now.
There you go.
'Cause we don't have time.
There's more off mic time. There you go.
Yeah, you guys still have plenty to talk about after the first date,
There
but
you go.
guys, we just watched another date. Give it up for Loa and Casey. All right, before we take a quick break, make sure you scan those QR codes and vote in our poll powered by Better Edge and let us know how you think that date went. We're going to take a super quick break. We will be right back. Give it up for Casey. Such a good sport going on all these dates with us nosy people. Who's having a good time tonight? I love it. Are you ready for another date?
I am so stoked for another date.
All right, let's talk about Madison. Our final contestant is Madison. She works in wildlife conservation, so she's outside saving the animals a lot,
Let's go.
which is great because she loves the outdoors. She's got kids, cats, dogs, and chickens, very trendy. And it might sound like she's got a full house, but she's got plenty of room in her home for a partner. Madison needs a man with goals and someone whose values align with hers. And she's over getting stuck in the talking stage and being on all those boring first dates. I don't think she'll have a problem with that here. Guys, let's hear it for Madison.
That is so dope. What is the pin?
It came in the Don Julio pack, so I
Oh.
felt like I had to rep.
Shout out
I think
sponsors.
Right?
Shout out sponsors. It's
This
a
date
beta.
brought to you by Don Julio.
Also, I love animals. I think it's a beta fish, so I
Okay.
have to represent the animals. You know,
Oh.
that's what they told me. So
All right, fully here for
maybe
it.
that works. I'm not sure,
That is super cool.
but that is.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
absolutely loving the style.
Thank
Here
you.
for it.
Had to come out full bodysuit. I don't get out much. Anyway,
Really?
how are you?
When was the last time you were out? Tell me more
That's
about
so
that.
mean. You know what? I've been like really busy lately,
Okay.
working, saving the animals, as everyone here should be. Thank you.
Green flags, green flags.
Green flags. Thank you. You know, stuff's been going on. Some
Just a few
federal
things.
funding has been cut, so
Fair.
I'm busting my buns, trying to save the wildlife of Colorado.
What's the most important animal that we have to save today?
The black-footed ferret. It was almost extinct. It's not anymore.
Shout out
We brought
animal
it back.
lovers.
I know, you guys. I could get so nerdy on this, so we should probably just move on because I'm gonna bore everybody on.
More animal facts
I was
brought
like,
to you.
I can give you some animal facts here, but I'm actually on a date, so if you could hold that for a second, I'll get to you later.
Fair. What does dating look like for you so
You
far?
know what? It's been pretty chill.
Okay.
I'm so over the dating apps. As my
What was your
intro.
least favorite dating app?
I hate Bumble. I hate it because I don't want to be the first one. Like I feel like I saw a green flag. Thank you. I feel like I'm looking for a guy that will take the initiative because I'm kind of tired of taking the initiative. Yes, thank
That's
you.
fair, that's
Like
fair. Green
the
flag.
mental load that women have to carry. So I just want some guy to show me that they're into me. So I'm not gonna say anything first. Like you tell me what you want.
So you had like no opening lines on Bubble.
I mean, I would be like, how do you feel about guinea pigs in the house? Like, I don't know what else to say. Can you get up at 6 a.m. to feed my chickens? And then, so clearly it wasn't successful.
I
People are
mean,
welcome
I
to
would have
check it.
responded to that.
Yeah? What would you have said?
Pro, yes.
Thank you. Will you also make my coffee?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Well, that's all right. I'll work on that.
Fair. If I know your coffee, like I will get your coffee order.
Okay. Wait, what's your coffee order?
Tea.
Just tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No
mean-
caffeine as much as you don't want to inject
I
it
just
in
kind of
your
like
veins?
wake up in the morning and go.
How?
Imagine.
It's a
What is that like?
in this economy.
right? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I just don't need
That's
coffee.
okay. Mine's a vanilla latte, iced. Please
Fair.
hang on to that.
Sounds like you have to remember that.
So
Guys, I
noted.
wanna ask if you guys were hypothetically dating, what would a
Mhm.
typical Sunday look like?
Ooh.
Did you steal that from me?
Is it in your app?
It is 100% in
was.
my
Well,
app.
And I was
oops.
ready.
Ooh.
Wait, I want to hear your answer first.
My typical Sunday depends on what season we're in.
Yes.
If it's winter,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be skiing in the morning.
Obviously.
Then I'm gonna hang out with my buddy Sam in the back.
Sam, you're welcome.
And then we are probably going to go to Green Mountain Brewery and like we just got like a group of folks that we play music together. And so like that
Yes.
is my Sunday ritual is like hanging out with the folks and playing music.
I love Green Mountain Brewery. I live right there.
Oh,
There quite a
Good.
bit.
Let's
Oh, we
go.
probably crossed
Check me out on Sunday.
paths. Okay. Shameless plug.
Right?
Second date. Agree. Like
Yeah.
I'm very similar. I want to kind of start slow in the morning.
yes.
Have my iced vanilla latte, please. And then, just kind of like hang out, sleep in. I am a farmer's market girly. So in the summer, I'll go to the
Alright, here
farmer's
for it.
market. And yeah, like brewery hangs, maybe like brunch with bottomless mimosas, just like
Yes.
super chill, super, yeah, that's all I want to do. Thank
Green
you,
flags, green
everybody.
flags.
Thank you. Like, we're chill here. There's no
Fully
Sunday scaries. Are there Sunday scaries?
Oh, that's why I'm doing the hangout with friends. Are you kidding me? I do all of my music stuff to forget that I'm corporate America on Monday.
Oh, corporate America. That's why I went back for a biology degree, because I was like, my soul has been sucked. I'm just gonna like work for no money and save animals.
I try to do the fun, like actual helping people side of work.
Love it.
So like a lot of the projects that I work on are related to like mapping the human genome so that we can solve issues with cancer and stuff like that.
Okay, that like really speaks to my biology background. Thank you. I was like, did anybody else feel that like chill down their spine? I was like, let's talk about CRISPR right now.
Oh,
So many
legit?
biologists
Oh,
in the
sorry.
house.
I was like, I will.
That just the
I
nerd
was
mode flipped. I was like,
I'll
let's
nerd
go.
mode like
Okay.
no other.
right,
This is why I'm
guys,
single. Okay.
We got to take it off LinkedIn. We got to take it off LinkedIn.
Perfect.
I want to know, Madison, please tell KC, what are some of your red flag, green flags, turn-ons, turn-offs?
So many questions. Okay. Red flag is somebody that is just not motivated. Like if you don't have any goals, like you're content in your day to day, that's good for you. But for me, I'm very goal oriented. I always want to go to the next step. Thank you. God, I'm feeling the love. Green flag is you don't freak out when I bring home like a kitten to foster because I foster animals. So you're not allergic, are you?
Not allergic,
Oh, thank
but
God.
I might get attached and it would become mine.
Well, okay. So what's the limit for you on animals in the home?
For me, like by myself, it's me and Watson, no one else.
Cat or dog?
He's a dog.
I'm in.
He's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, 105-pound lap
Okay.
dog. He's the
I'm in.
best.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't eat like my chickens, we're good.
Oh no, he's actually dope around chickens. Like he grew up doing farm stuff.
Watson's mine.
You have a lot of pets, though.
Don't out me right now.
It's too late.
I'm very, very, very fortunate to own my home. Like, I understand as a millennial, that's like a big thing. Like, I'm very fortunate. But since I'm by myself and it's me and my kids and my animals, so
Okay.
I'm just going to fill the space however I can. So I do have 2 dogs, 4 cats. I foster cats. I've got chickens. I got guinea pigs. You know what? There's space for everybody.
The more the merrier.
The red flag across his face right now, like, I'm
I also
out.
have like no poker face. I was like, wait, what?
I was
4 cats? Oh,
Casey, I think this is a great time for you to pull out your app and
Yes.
Yes.
generate some questions.
All right, let's
Give me what
generate
you
some
got.
questions.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
fun.
Take a little drink.
Well, this one's not a great one, but we'll start. What makes you laugh?
Well, you've already heard me cackle a few times tonight. So,
Facts.
like-
So just me.
You make me laugh.
I mean,
No, I love like really silly humor.
Okay.
Like one of my favorite movies is like Hot Tub Time Machine. I quote Zoolander a lot. Okay, it's not my absolute favorite, but it's one of my favorite. I love dumb
how
humor.
are they gonna fit in this little school? Zoolander. I feel like I absolutely
this?
ruined that.
We
I've got
don't
the
have
black-
the movie rights.
I've got the black look.
Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent. Here for it.
But yes. Oh, it's my turn now. Okay, I have it pulled up.
Okay.
Yeah, all the contestants have the app, by the way, which is like insane. This is very cool.
What's your idea of a perfect first date besides this one?
Oh, besides this one.
The confidence.
I get whisked away in a helicopter by a princess.
Wait, am I like picking you up, whisking you away?
I mean,
Because
hopefully
I
not.
will. I lift
Wait.
weights
Let's go. How often?
3 times a week.
Are you a CrossFit person as well?
No. I go to a like gay, they, ladies, like everything.
Oh, let's
yeah,
go.
gym,
Shout
like,
out. We're
We're all
inclusive out
supporting
here.
each other, all of that. But yeah, I lift 3 times a week.
Oh, dope.
So I will whisk you away. Wait, helicopter?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, actually, honestly, with the FAA the way it is, I'm good.
Okay, I'll just whisk you away into like a green mountain and we can go hiking.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. But I am
Yeah.
whisking you.
All right,
I
guys,
like
we
the
are
whiskey.
we are approaching that Don Julio hot minute.
Okay.
Time for our final burning questions.
You first.
Okay, I'll go first. Oh yes. What would your ex say was the best and worst thing about dating you?
Did I come up with that quote?
You sure did. That's from your mouth.
A therapist wrote it.
My goodness. The worst part of dating me is if you are like that need attachment person, I'm not always great at responding. Like, I have
Do
a
you
job.
text back?
Eventually.
Oh no.
I know. But I will tell you in advance that, all right, so hold on. There's a layer here because that sounds terrible.
Okay.
I also do work with the government. And so there are a lot of times
All right, guys, we are back. How's everyone feeling? All right, just a quick shout out though to Don Julio for keeping our contestants and our king full of liquid courage, and to Rumble Boxing, who has surprisingly gotten a lot of shout outs tonight. But guys, make sure you keep voting on our polls powered by Better Edge, and make sure you go to the datenightpod.com, fill the live stream with your questions. We are reading them. And hey, Casey, you feeling okay?
feeling good. I won't be taking my shirt off, though. You did ask me to in the back.
I never
100%.
I never did that. I never did that.
Like, I see you.
Oh my god. Such Sagittarius energy. Listen, you've been so good at going with the flow. Do you want a surprise fourth date?
Let's do this.
All right. So our casting crew has Mary Kate for you. So Mary Kate is in a great place in life. She's confident, stable, connected to herself. And she's also 6'1", tons of fun, kind of a badass. Can nerd out on stuff, working on personal growth. Kind of got a little bit of everything going on. You ready?
Wait, is she a therapist?
We'll find out. Guys,
I knew it.
let's hear it for Mary Kate.
Oh yeah, alright, let's stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, let's stop the dancing.
She is not a therapist.
Oh, good. I was gonna like, well, see ya.
I wouldn't blame you. That's
Fair.
a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And you
That
have
is-
a history.
I do have a history. Luckily, my current therapist is dope and is we're good.
Good.
Yeah.
Mine too.
And you're not dating her.
Well, it's a he this time. That
Okay,
helps.
And you're not dating him. I mean,
No,
we're in the
fair,
modern era.
right.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's like more the homie these days. I'm here for it.
All
Yeah.
right. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
tell me more about yourself.
Obviously very tall.
Here, let's treat it.
Am I close enough?
Oh,
That's
there it
better.
is.
There we
Yes.
go. Yes.
I was only
okay.
pretending to hear you from. I was like, yeah.
That was me in the back the first 2 dates. I'm like, he seems cool. I can't hear anything.
Fair.
No, for sure. So I'm a graphic designer. I manage a team of designers for an airline, so I get travel benefits. Yay.
Yeah.
Right.
Here for
I
it.
also am a homeowner like the other three amazing ladies.
Love.
My house is really old. I do a lot of DIY projects.
Here for old houses.
Right. I also love to cook. So that I saw. That's a vibe. Weekends are
go.
for the New York Times app. So,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Right?
I'm excited. New York
Yes.
Times and NPR.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys have Wordle streaks?
Maybe.
I don't do Wordle. I'm more of a what's
Oh.
the spelling bee app?
Oh.
Yeah, on New York Times. Yeah.
I'm not paying for that one, so I can only get so far, and then it's like, okay, pay, and you can do more. Yeah. So, yeah.
Here for it.
Okay, music guy.
Yeah.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what is the one album? If you could only have one album, what would it be?
One album.
Don't say yourself.
It would be Unfettered Joy. Dang, that's hard. So I'm gonna go super random on this.
Please
and
do.
say Room for Squares by John Mayer.
Oh, John Mayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
So
heard
that's
you
the-
playing some John Mayer.
That's the album I learned to play guitar on, and it's just like such a nostalgic, feels good. Like,
Yeah.
Red flags.
Yeah.
I mean, John Mayer himself is a red flag.
He's
granted.
a little bit of a giant walking red flag. I
But
mean,
the nostalgic moment is what
Yeah.
I'm going for.
and sometimes you love a musician
Yeah.
as a musician, not as a person.
Now, there are some musicians that we can just full on get rid of. Like, I'm going to say anything Diddy.
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
anything Kanye.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah. So there's a couple cancelable
that's
ones.
fair. That's fair.
What
That's
about
fair.
you? What's your album?
Oh my gosh. I would probably have to say "Songs from the Big Chair" by Tears for Fears.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Big-
guys. I've got. Oh, sorry.
No.
Continue. Yeah.
Please.
All right, good. I'm gonna cut in. All right, Mary Kate. I'll let you start off with this one. But what is the most unexpectedly attractive thing someone can do?
Oh man. I
Be
think.
Casey.
Yeah.
The cop.
I mean, we'll go with a K though. Be kind. I think. Be kind to your service people, to anybody you meet on the street, to anybody you interact with. I think somebody that I if I'm with somebody and we're out somewhere and they are just having a conversation with anybody, the cute couple at the table next to us, the server, whoever, like that is like that's a amazing person right there.
Here for that. I would say kindness is my number one green flag and what I am absolutely looking for in
Love
partnership.
that.
Like,
I love
yes.
that.
I feel like it costs nothing to be kind.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it can literally change people's lives. Yes.
Yes.
That's sweet. You guys are too sweet. All right, guys. Mary Kate, start us off with this one: Netflix and chill or cocktails and chaos?
Can we do both?
Absolutely.
Can we start with the cocktails and chaos and then end with the Netflix and chill? Is that-
Okay.
Yeah.
Here for it.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm probably going to be cocktails and chaos to start with, of
Okay,
course.
Okay.
But I'm also down for Netflix and chill.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But definitely start off with some. I need to get the crazies out.
Yeah,
Get the
yeah.
get the willies out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For sure. For sure.
All right, what kind of text would you send someone if you were crushing on them?
Is there a
Oh,
first?
I'm waiting for you on
all
this
right,
one.
all right.
We've heard a lot from him. It's time to hear from you.
Oh, this is tough. This is like my flirting skills under a microscope here. I would probably start with a compliment or reference the last time I hung out with you and hey, when are we gonna do it again, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's very vague,
Nah, I'm here for it.
Not
That's a
very
hard one to
spicy.
answer.
right?
I think mine would be like, "Hey, can you talk?" And I would just pick up the phone.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I feel like that's a scary question to get. Like, can we talk?
We
like,
need
who
to talk
died?
about a
Who
couple of
died?
things. Oh, but I would send it as like a meme, like, "Hey, can we talk?"
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah.
for clarifying.
Yeah, or like the upside down smiley face or something. Like
That one would scare me.
Oh,
like,
really?
oh, I feel like something's wrong if you're trying too hard to make it look good.
okay, note
Like,
to
yeah.
self: don't send Casey upside down smiley faces. Okay.
Casey, I'll let you start off with this one. What's your go-to move when you're trying to impress someone? Don't say punching them in the face.
Fair. My go-to move when I'm trying to impress someone. I feel like I don't really try hard to impress people anymore. Oh, well, it's just like I'm at that age. Like, I am who I am.
Yes.
Like,
I was just gonna say that feels really healthy to me. Like you're just like, hi, this is
Like-
me. Like take it or leave it. Yeah.
I will say that who I am can be a lot though, because like today, notice like I played music, I built an app. Like if you can do something, overdo it. Is kind of where I'm at. So
Love that.
yeah,
Love that.
I'm just gonna bring my full self and hope for the best every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. That's
Mm.
great. That's great.
All right, we're getting closer and closer to that Don Julio minute, but this is a great opportunity for Kalechi to take out the app he made specifically to do this dating show. Let's
Yeah.
hear some
Oh,
of the
you can use
questions.
mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I was
okay.
told to pull it up, so I didn't know. But wait, I actually have a question for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're giving a TED talk. What is it?
How to date in Denver.
Oh.
Just an expert on it.
I love
I'm
that.
killing it. That's why I'm here.
You and me both. Okay. What's a relationship deal breaker for you?
Still being married.
Yeah.
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 Turned
Okay,
out
that's
that
kind of
doesn't-
low. Wait, but has that happened?
allegedly.
Oof.
In my defense, I didn't know.
It's fair. I mean, I've been there. I've done the whole so you're divorced, right?
And it's
this
always
week?
a technicality,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah. Okay, cool,
yes.
cool. So it's
We had
not just
someone
me.
married on this show a couple of weeks ago.
Ooh,
It was here, wasn't it?
scandalous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels very Denver.
Yeah, very Denver. Yeah.
What are some of your red flags? We've heard from
Okay,
your
my
Kelechi
red
all night.
flags, I would say, right off the when it's like when you've been gone on like a date or two and you're getting very you're getting booty call texts. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't know you. I don't like wait,
Yeah.
I don't know you. Like I want to know you, but give me a minute. I don't know.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to send those. Just in general, I feel like why would you write that down? It's evidence. Like who does that?
Sounds like somebody who's worked for the government. Yep.
Yeah, allegedly.
No receipts. No receipts.
Yes.
No
all
signal
right.
gate.
Gosh.
Allegedly.
A man who watches the news. All right. One more little thing before we get into the burning questions. Most harmless guilty pleasure. Bonus points if it's totally cringe. Let's get the dirt out there.
I terrible pop music.
Oh, I was going to say the same. I was like,
all right.
I might secretly like the Backstreet Boys.
I'm gonna take it a little further back in the Pet Shop Boys.
I don't even know what this is.
What? All right.
You'll have
We'll
to tell
talk.
me more.
Yeah, we'll talk.
All right, guys, we're closing in on that Don Julio hot minute. This is the last chance for those burning questions.
All right. What's something totally ordinary that turns you on?
Cooking.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. So
Yeah.
you're saying there's a chance.
I definitely am.
What's all that 1 in a million talk?
What about you?
Something ordinary that turns me on? Having, this sounds terrible, but if we got to figure out dinner, like going to a place, like having a suggestion just in general, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Decisive. You want it? Yeah. I love
That's
that.
a big ask.
I thought you were going to say a big ass. I was like,
No. Is this thing on?
I mean, yeah, I'm not serious about anything.
All right, guys, this has been so fun. Give it up for Mary Kate putting herself out here, being our surprise fourth date. All right, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. I do want to remind you those polls are open. But before we set up for our final segment, do you want to include Mary Kate in the final?
Absolutely.
You want to include her in the final?
What do you guys think? Yeah?
They like her. They
I was gonna
like
say
her.
yes.
I love that. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and I think we got some gifts from Don Julio coming soon.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Give it up for these 5 people on stage who have let us be totally nosy and third wheel all of their dates. This is my favorite part of the night, though. Before Casey tells us how he thinks all of those dates went, our girl Haley is back, and she's got the best part, the Don Julio shots. Let's go.
Shot. Everybody.
Can I get more cowbells first? All right. Thanks to Don Julio for hooking us up with some liquid courage. And Kelechi, in honor of these beautiful ladies that you have gone on a date with, I would like for you to give them a toast.
To peer pressure. Salute.
I mean, you're all one.
All right. So our king is going to just very briefly, a couple of sentences, go through each of the dates, how he thinks they went. Kelechi, let's start with Katie.
Well, Katie, that was so dope. Honestly, I was like, my face did the whole, oh, yeah, let's go. I have no poker face, so that's that. Yeah, I think overall, love your vibe. I think a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, got to like, hear a little bit more about your perspective, and I'm fully here for that. It's cool.
Stellar. All right. Loa, what did you think about her date?
Lola, I really appreciated like coming up with the island vibe straight out. Like, yes. And steering me away from the LinkedIn talk. I could really do that a lot. So, yeah.
Welcome.
I really appreciate the sense of independence that you bring. Like, that's really key for me. So, yeah, really appreciate it all day.
What'd you think of Madison?
Madison, your vibe on the walk up. Let's go.
You're welcome.
I mean, shout out on the jumpsuit. Like, here for it. Like,
Well, aren't we all vibing?
No thoughts, just vibes.
just honestly, all vibes. Here for it.
All right, and our surprise date, Mary Kate. What were your thoughts on that date?
I was really glad that you weren't a therapist.
Me too.
Because the way she set it up, I was like, oh, there's going to be a twist. But yeah, I think a lot of like answers on the Sunday setting, like here for it. Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, so we've talked it through. And now it is time to tell two of these lovely ladies that tonight is not their night. So who are you sending back into the audience?
Kate, it was so good to meet you. I just don't know that I'm going to be the gender role guy for you.
What?
All right, guys, give it up for Katie. Go find her at the bar. She is very single as of right now.
She is lovely.
She is so lovely.
We love
All
Kate.
right, Kalechi, you do have to bid another one of these beautiful women adieu.
All right. Loa, it was so good to meet you. I just feel like for me, dancing is such a big thing, like legitimately such a big thing, that it would probably cause some tension down the road.
That's okay.
Fair.
And as we've established, people can't change together. All right, guys, give it up for Loa.
She's also a gem.
She'll salsa dance in your kitchen, but just not out and about. Go find her. Very single. Look at us down to our final two, Madison and Mary Kate. This is the chance for you ladies to kind of tell Kalechi, you know, your final, how do you say, arguments on why he should pick you.
All right. Match straight in front of me. I would like to say we have fun. I feel like having a partner is fun, and you want to find somebody that you can like kind of bounce the banter off of and also have a great time with. And I think we'd have a really fun time together.
Here for it, yeah.
All right.
Mary Kate?
I think we could, I won't say argue. I think we could take turns playing songs, take turns sharing recipes, and just partner in a lot of really great things and have a really good time.
I like that.
Right.
Solid answers, both sides. I have a question. Do either of you play an instrument?
I wish. I want to play piano really bad.
Fair.
That's something I'm hoping to learn soon.
Okay.
Not anymore, but backing vocals. I'm really good at karaoke. Can my friends vouch for me? Yeah.
We're talking karaoke. I'm in there too.
All right,
Like,
wait.
hold on.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
My
Okay,
go-to
roll
karaoke song is Love Shack.
Solid.
Wake me up before you go.
Ooh, okay.
Here for it.
All right. This is the time of the
We're
night
actually
where you
gonna date each other, so.
green
I'm
flags.
not mad.
Green flags. All right. You got to make a decision, though. This is the whole point of the show. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am prepared.
You're prepared. So, who are we choosing and who are we saying best of luck to? Do we get can we get some
yeah,
Jeopardy music?
you get
Like,
Jeopardy music.
It's like, oh, I don't envy
tough
you.
decisions.
Oh, I was waiting on the cue. Wait, so do I?
Who are you choosing?
I am choosing. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Oh.
Oh, no.
And
Steve
that's
Harvey
why
would
I'm
love
single. Dear Lord, that was not how that was supposed to happen.
It was me, not you.
You just looked around so excited.
I did.
Are we saying goodbye to Madison?
Madison.
Madison, thank you so much. Take a bow. You were great. Guys, our jumpsuit queen is out there. Go
Love
find her if you
jumpsuits.
want to date her. All right. Well, Mary Kate, thank God for surprise dates.
Right? Here for it.
The most important question, though, do you consent to a second date?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All
thank God.
right. Finally. This is great. Guys, you have been amazing. Take a bow. You guys can head off the stage. You are relieved of your duties, but I'm so happy for you. Where do you think you're going to go on your second date?
I don't know.
I have no idea. We'll discuss it.
figure it out.
You guys
Yeah.
go talk about that out at the bar, but guys, give it
We'll
up
go here.
for Kalechi and Mary Kate. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Big thanks to Avanti. Thank you, Avanti, for hosting us all season. Big shout out to Avanti. They have been incredible all season. Big shout out to Don Julio and to Rumble and Better Edge for all the support. And most importantly, thank you guys for being here at the season 2 finale of the Date Night podcast. We will see you guys all soon. Thank you for coming and keep an eye out for some more episodes. Thank you guys so much.